We're about 20 minutes out right now from the racetrack. We should be there pretty soon. We got to get everything unloaded. This is the first street fights of the year, so it's an earlier event. And then next week is DER, so that is the actual bracket race. But we haven't ran the car. I was trying to figure it out. I don't think we've ran the car since like July. Yeah. It's been a minute. So this is a good shakedown, test it too. We got new tires thanks to Speedline. They're awesome. They gave me tires, which is really cool. And they polished the wheels, which the wheels are now the nicest thing on my Nova. So, like, I need to like give them the front wheels and probably just give them the whole car and let them detail the car. It's like that clean. But yeah, so we'll get to the racetrack, unload everything. We'll have to do a couple of shakedown passes, get you guys in the car. We'll do some outside video, and we'll kind of see where the car is at for 2025 because we got some big news coming, including something going on in October that we just signed up for this morning. So we'll see you guys at the track. zip. The scoreboard came up with 000, I think. If it's actually right, I think I just tripped zip the light. That would be so cool. I've never done that before. I hope it actually was. I did, I hit a triple zip. Yeah! 1281 at 105. Okay, so the car's where it should be at, I think. Woohoo! Yeah! So, it's a little windy, but look at that. Yeah. The rest of the pass is... Yeah. Woohoo! But yeah, that pass is as good as every other pass that we've had, especially when it's 2,200 feet here. But that 60 foot is awesome, and that reaction time is awesome. And I took that Camaro to Gapplebee's. So, go to the tower and figure out what they have for this. They must have something. I need a sticker for this. I need my reward. I need my trophy. I am a gold star child. Whenever I did something right, I needed a gold star. And that's my gold star. So, I need that. Oh, it died. The stupid thing got too much fuel, I guess. Okay, that was a 26 light that time. All right, and because you see those cars lined up right there, this line, yeah, those cars, those are all of the cars that are waiting in line for staging. So I'm not gonna go make another pass today. We've made 2 passes. The cars within a tenth of each pass. It's 60-footed, exactly the same. Everything's pretty much, the 8th was identical, and then I locked the converter at the 8th, and it ran a little bit more out the back door. So we know everything's working, everything's good. I got my trim zip, so that's all we really care about. So let's load the car up and look at the time slips when we get home. Load up time. And we are back, just like that. So we made 2 passes today, and I think we had very, very, very good data. And I got some rust knocked off pretty quickly and pretty easily, especially with this guy right there. That reaction time's pretty good. Again, I've never done that before. And in case I didn't tell you earlier, they did not have any stickers, which is kind of blasphemous. Most of the time you get a triple zip sticker, and you can put somewhere, you know, on the car to say, you know, look, I'm cool. I've had a 000 light before in my lifetime. But they didn't do that, so I got $50 gift card to Summit, which I still may go, say, next week or at some point, go back to Bristol with that time card and be like, so y'all gave me a $50 gift card, which is really cool. Do you have any stickers or anything? But as I digress, we got literally 2 passes that were back to back within, I think this one, yeah, within about an hour of each other, and we basically just went through lanes twice. This is a 1281 at 105.74. This is 1276 at 107. I locked the converter up as soon as I hit third. I locked the converter in this pass, so that's why it probably got the extra mile an hour, mile and a half or so out of it. But if you look at the 60 foots, they're identical. The 330s are basically identical. They're within 3 thousandths of each other. 60 foot was in 4 thousandths. The 8th mile was in within 200ths, it looks like. And then, you know, down, which all that right there, bracket car. You dial an 8.1 or an 8.14 or something like that on the car, you're gonna, especially if you cut a 26 light or a 000, and if you dial an 8.15 and you just lift at the finish line, 8.15 for that 8.14 pass. And if you run it all out on 8.16 on 8.15, we're solid. So for the altitude, I think these are fantastic numbers and everything that we need to run for the car. And I think for 2025 start, this is awesome. So I'm really happy about this. I'm gonna go frame this and put this in my office because that's really cool. And this one just reinforces all of our data that, you know, if you lock the converter up, you go a little bit faster. But the 8th mile, I mean, it's perfect through the 8th mile, and it just got a little bit more weedies out the back for this one. And mind you, if I didn't mention it already, we were literally at like 2,200 feet for both of these passes. So I will show you right around here what that would be if you did the whole corrected altitude, what that actually does. Now, I know corrected altitude, a lot of people talk about is, you know, crap or whatever, but it also gives you a good idea, and Hot Rod Magazine used to do it all the time. So it's not total BS. But saying that, I think these are a very good start to our 2025 race season. And if I didn't mention it already, I think I kind of snuck something in earlier in this video, but we are officially signed up and ready to rock and roll for 6 Smokies 2025. If you don't know what that is, it is a drag and drive event, which is brought to you by Sick the Mag, which is Sick Week, Sick Summer, all those really cool events. They're doing a 6 Smokies event, which is going to take place from, I believe it's going from Huntsville, Alabama, up to Nashville, across to Knoxville, Tennessee, back down. It's going to go through the tail of the Dragon, and then rock back to Alabama, which is really cool. I've never been to Alabama, so there's another check mark off my list of states I need to go to. But it's, I think, October 12th to the 19th, I think, so it'll be a 1,000-mile-ish road trip that I will be on with the Nova. My mom is taking her 68 Cougar, and my buddy Jake and his dad from Shift Points are taking their old 55 Chevy truck. It is a 55, just ask them. But yeah, so again, couldn't be happier with the car. This is a great start to the year. We have some other stuff we're going to try to get done and try to plan for hopefully to make the car a little bit quicker, a little bit more consistent as far as the year goes. But I mean, this is awesome right here. I mean, consistency, this is what you want for a bracket car. So, door, close. There was one little thing that we saw while we were packing up and everything. It was leaking a little bit of oil out of the oil pan, which, great news. I have an oil pan sitting over there right now for it. It's a Milodon Fancy Pants oil pan. So maybe before the next bracket race event that we have to go to, which is next week, we may be doing that. So stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe for the next video. Follow us on social media stuff on Instagram, Facebook. I post a lot on those two, so if you want to see daily updates from us, from the Daily Misfire, check it out there. And with that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace.